Hi all, Renee here. I'm here today with a really fun project using a whole suite of products through our Slimline celebration that's going on right now through the end of October. It is such a fun set. I'm going to show you a few of the products, and for those of you who aren't aware of Slimline cards or hadn't really heard of them before, Slimline cards are a little bit of a different size. They are 8.5 wide and 3.5 tall. They do fit in a business size envelope. However, we do have envelopes and card bases in this special card size called Slimline. So the first two items are some dies that fit across the front of the Slimline card. You can also cut them down and use them on regular A2 size cards. Really fun. I'm going to play with them a little bit and see if I can figure out how to make some shaker cards with these. I think that would be really fun to have the shakers behind them. So that's something I'm going to do later. We also have 3 critter stamp sets and a special sentiment set. Now this sentiment set is specifically designed to go on the inside of your Slimline cards, and it's an extra oversized set, so you have 2. These ones go horizontal, and then these ones are the vertical. Let me put the paper behind them. And I'll show you a little bit better. I've already used these because I've already made the cards in the workshop. So I've already used all of these. So they're a little not quite on the backer sheet exactly right. And then these 3 stamp sets, you can get just the stamps or you can get the stamp and die set. I got the stamp and die set. We also have different bundles of each one of these sets, and they all have some of them have some discounted pricing. I'll have a link down below to my shop. You can take a look at that if that's something you're interested in. But I thought I'd just give you a quick look at each of the sets. Really, really cute. This is called Thoughtful Critters. You can see the stamp set here. And also, all the ones that are blue have a die that goes along with them. Then we have Fishy Greetings. Same thing. Everything that's in blue has a die that goes with it. Really, really cute. And there's the stamps. Again, I've used all these stamps, so they're not on the backer sheet quite right. And then this one is Mini Garden Gnomes, and they are adorable. So there's all of those. So let me show you the cards that I put together using these free instructions that you can get on my website. This is the card making workshop. All it needs is some ink. I used Intense Black because that's the best color to use when you're coloring, or the best ink to use when you're coloring with alcohol markers. For the alcohol markers, I used the Spectrum Noir tri-blend markers, blue turquoise, brown gray, coral, dull green, earth brown, and then I also brought in light yellow because one of the cards has a bird on it and they had it colored brown and I wanted it yellow, so I just brought in another marker, made it my own colors. The instructions have all the cutting that you need, and the only paper you use on this is solid color cardstock. And then, of course, the instructions themselves show you exactly, if you want to follow it exact. I went ahead and followed it pretty exact. I made a few little changes, but for the most part, it tells you exactly which colors to color everything. And I went ahead and I turned on the camera while I was coloring, so I will have that directly after this, as well as I turned on the camera while I was putting all the cards together. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and show you the cards. So here is one. I just love these gnomes, and I especially love the swinging gnome, how she looks like she's swinging off the edge of the card. And then that's that bird I was telling you about, the yellow bird. The kit also comes with these sparkles, and you can color those with your, I have one on my hand even. You can color them with your alcohol markers and make them any color you like. This is just the color they come. And then here's one of the inside greetings. So each of these cards I made a little bit different. There's a couple of them that are exactly the same, but most of them have a different sentiment on the inside. So there's that one. Then here's this one. And this one I put the fish up on foam dimensional to give them a little bit more fun. And then you can see that I colored the sparkles in. Really, really easy to color those sparkles. Just did a little bit of paper tearing to make it look like it's part of the ocean floor. And then there's the greeting that I used for the inside. Same card, just a different greeting. So love these greetings. This one was really fun to put together. This one uses a whole bunch of the different gnomes, and for these ones I colored the sparkles with a green color to go along with the whole garden theme. Love this guy pushing his wheelbarrow. And this one, I messed up the inside. You'll see it when I'm putting it together. So I still need to stamp a greeting in here, but I might leave it blank for a little while because there are a lot of different greetings that will work with what this says. So I may wait until I'm ready to use it and then pop a greeting in there that fits. So here's the other one, exactly the same. And this greeting. Then this one turned out really cute. This is a good way to use up a bunch of just strips of colored cardstock that you have. You can use this idea for really any cards at all of any size. And it was a great way to use up those strips. And then one of those die pieces just cut down. Once you glue it down, you'll see in the video how I just cut it off to make it fit. But love this. I love this little squirrel. It looks like he's holding a little sign. And there's the inside. And this is the one that I use the same sentiment for both of them. So it's the same sentiment as well. Then this one is really cute. I love these little critters. So, and I really like how these acorns turned out. That's a really neat. I might use that on some other types of cards. Those acorns would also be nice to make a wreath. And then there's the inside. Then this one, same on the outside, different sentiment on the inside. And then the last card, with this one, if you decide to make this particular one, I would suggest that you glue these pieces underneath the circle die cut before you glue it down so that you can trim it and make it look like these are inside the circles. I think that would have turned out a whole lot better, but I had already glued down my circle before I thought of it. So, and I put a couple of them up on foam dimensional so they'll look fun. And then here is the inside. I really like that sentiment. I can see a lot of use for that one. And then same sentiment on this one as well because I really liked it. But so those are all the cards that I made with the Slimline Celebration Kit. If you have any questions about this kit, just go ahead and leave me a comment down below and I'll be happy to get back with you. If you're interested in this kit or want to look and see how much it costs for the entire, because I can't remember off the top of my head, I'm so sorry. There's so many ways you can get these products. You can buy the stamps separately. You can buy just stamps, no dies. Then the background dies, you can buy each one of those separately. So I really hope you take a look at it. And if you've never made Slimline cards, this is something new for me as well. If you've never made Slimline cards before, they really give you a lot of opportunity to use a lot of pieces. The other thing that I'm looking at is taking some of these designs and turning them into A2 size cards, because right now this many clusters would be just too much for an A2 card. But maybe I can use just this one, or just this one and make 3 different cards. So just an idea for you. If you have any questions, like I said, leave those down below. And if you're not already a subscriber, just hit that red subscribe button. I would love to have you as a subscriber. And I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. you.